Hi, welcome to my allotment update. It's Equinox and I'd like to share with you all the things I've been doing on my plot. So normally I kind of wait till I've finished a few jobs and tidy up before I do my little update, but I thought I'd give you a little heads up while I'm in the middle of the jobs I'm doing. So I'm trying to get rid of all the bricks by making a platform for this composter. I've decided to leave this water butt here because it's better not to walk backwards and forwards on this little bit of grass here to water, and I don't need to use my composter as often as I do my watering butts. Let's see what else I'm doing. Oh, I discovered what was eating my spinach. It's a little squirrel. It looks incredibly happy. It just kind of jumped through the pigeon netting like it was nothing, nabbed a few leaves and just sprang back out, looking incredibly pleased with itself. It was all puffed up and springy and really happy. So I never knew that squirrels loved spinach so much. There you go. So these onions are coming up, lots of onions coming up. Still got a couple of sweet William that I've kind of planted everywhere with the view to kind of moving them once they've been established. I'm not quite sure how they like to grow, so I've kind of put them in different parts of the allotment. Some have survived, some haven't, but I would really love to do more cut flowers on my plot. So I made a brick platform here. These are all bricks I mainly dug up from the plot. So I've made a brick platform here for the water butt, and I would like to put that grey bench that I made under here. So hopefully I'll be able to use up all the bricks, because I don't have a car, so it's really hard for me to get rid of excess materials on my plot. And that's going to be really useful. So as you can tell, I've moved the chimney and moved all those bricks. I'll show you over here. I've got some lovely mint coming up, and that's absolutely fine there, because I can just strim it to keep check of it if need be. The guy that was helping me with my with the roof on my pergola thing, I'm not sure what to call it, my shelter, is going to help me with this, just to raise it up a bit. And I think I'd quite like to extend these this corrugated iron, because there's a massive overlap there, so I can extend it both ways. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, but I definitely need some help to do it. We did manage to put up this guttering this week, so I've got some guttering along here now, which is super duper. I've been transplanting quite a bit of yarrow into this spot here, so I'll have a gorgeous big yarrow patch there, and the hops are growing really well. I'm so happy to see hops, always happy to see hops coming back. It's going to be lovely on this fence. This bed I've been preparing for my Cape gooseberries. They're coming on along at home really well. They're not on a heat mat anymore, they've all germinated. So I've just got them in a sunny window, and I'll be bringing them down probably in May to pot on. So they've got a while to go yet before they're ready to come into this bed, but I'm just preparing it for them. This free pear that was left in the car park by the fruit tree guys, it's a Concord pear, and it's putting some beautiful buds on there, growing there, so that makes me really happy. I moved the rosemary because I think where it was is a little bit of a frost pocket and a little bit too cold for it. So I've moved it over here. You can see it got really a bit frosted there, so it does have some new growth on it, so I'm hopeful that it will come round. Lots happening along here. This honeysuckle is putting on some beautiful growth, so I'll be weaving it into the fence, or into the, you know, against the fence. This rose is, like I said, it's meant to be a climbing rose, but it's not a vigorous one, so I'm just going to see what happens. I'm not quite sure how to handle it. Well, with caution, obviously. But I'm just going to keep an eye on it and ask anyone that comes to my plot that knows about roses for advice. This tarragon's coming back. It's coming back everywhere. Absolutely love tarragon. It's one of my favourite herbs. This apple tree, it's a little dwarf apple. There's a little bud on it there. And I think there's signs of growth right over here because it's quite slow. It's not a vigorous plant. My friend gave me an angelica, which I popped in the corner there. It's going to get really big, but it's really, really good for, well, it's going to be nice and tall, really good for pollinators. So I think it'll be lovely with all the daisies and the yarrow along here, and the other wildflower seeds that I'm not quite sure what they are yet. So this is all coming along lovely. I don't need to do anything on my hedges, they're all absolutely fine. So the other thing I'm doing is taking up these slabs. They were all broken slabs that I was just trying to use, but I set them too deep in, and they're just a pain really. They're too small, and it's just not good for this area here. All my peonies are showing lovely signs of life. Oh, there's a little tulip about to come up. I think this lavender might be kaput. I'll just keep an eye on it. I've been actually moving chives around to near the pond because I was reading about marginal pond plants and plants that like to be around water. So I might move that one down there as well. Lots of bulbs coming up here. Little peony shoots in there. Don't know if you can see them. Little tiny red little things poking out. Meadow sweet. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous along there. It's going to be taller than the hedge. It's going to be beautiful. And this is another free fruit tree from the fruit tree guys, because they sometimes leave them in the car park. I'm not sure why, but I'm guessing, I don't know. But yeah, it's a medlar, and I don't know if it's a pear or an apple, so I still haven't found out. Sorry about that. Little seedlings are coming along. Beetroots have popped up. Some sweet peas, a pea, some rocket. These are plants that I'm hardening up to give away. Some meadow sweet and some hollyhocks. And I think I want to put the thyme in somewhere. And that is a walking onion from a friend, so I'll be putting that in a suitable bed soon. I'm really loving this lungwort. It's colonising everywhere along this, under this hedge here. It's really beautiful. It's really lovely for early pollinators. And it's lovely to get some colour in your borders. And these are some bulbs I put in. I must have put them in last autumn, but I can't remember what they are. They are very beautiful. Astrantia's coming back. Lady's mantle. That's really beautiful. I love lady's mantle. I hope this gets really big. And I've actually popped some hollyhocks that another friend gave me. So I think these are the red ones I put in here to offset the white of the wild rose. And this peony is really starting to get going. Oh, excuse me, tickly throat. Sweet peas coming along. Oh, I'm going to have to get a sip of tea. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. That's better. Oh, so we had our first baked potatoes yesterday on the allotment. That was lovely. My friends helped me move the chimney over. I took one of the slabs up from by the bath, and I'm going to take that slab up as well. So the chimney is on a slab, and there's no soot or anything on there, so that's far enough away not to cause any damage. Obviously we don't want to make the chimney too hot that flames shoot out. So these are the bricks that I'm hoping to get rid of on that platform for the composter. Fruit cage. These are mostly black currants in here, and I'm a little bit worried because my next door neighbour has what they call big bud on her black currant, but it's a really old black currant. And my friend that knows about these sort of things said that it's quite common for older black currants to suffer from this infection. It's an insect that burrows in and causes it to die, so she said that you probably need to dig it up and burn it. So I'm hoping to see my allotment neighbour tomorrow, and I'll just give her the heads up on that, because obviously with all my black currants I really don't want big bud. So this is the blueberry. It's looking really lovely. The one in the pot's still struggling, and to be fair, I think probably I should put this a bit further back in the bed so that it gets sunshine for more of the day, because it's a little bit shady here. This is what it looks like from here. So under here is looking lovely. All these beautiful daffodils. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely glorious. And I love them with the purple periwinkle flowers. Everything's looking so lovely. I'm always surprised by how long plants take to settle down and establish, but once they do, oh my gosh, very rewarding. So I'm really happy with this little dead hedge along here. Still got these planks of wood that are nice and dry, and this is somewhere for us to sit. It's a nice place to sit. Here's my drum machine, which I'm not going to repurpose for a water butt. And I've got another addition for my drum machine. So I've got some other ideas about what to do as well. About doing some drumming on the allotment drumming. So these bits of stone, I've just plunked them all around here, and it's fairly stable, so hopefully it won't, it'll be safe for my little grandchildren, because they love the allotment. So in here, keeping everything dry. These crops are doing really, really well. Obviously with that, I was going to put them out soon, but I think we've got some snow forecast for this coming weekend. So I'm going to hang off. I just need to keep watering them and can probably start cropping. I've been having a lovely salad cheese sandwich every day that I've been down with these salads, which has been really rewarding. That watercress is doing beautifully. It's really taking off. So what I'm planning on doing is taking the crops that can be outdoors trying to take them out very carefully. Fill this up with more soil, and same with that one there, and probably put the watercress in there so I can keep them really nice and damp and keep their roots cool. I think that's a really good plan, because watercress is one of my favourite all-time things. It's one of the first things I really enjoyed tasting when I got to England. I never had watercress before. Right, so I think that's everything that I've been doing. I hope you've enjoyed this update. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this inspires you to get out, get walking, chatting to neighbours, being nosy, and yeah, just generally being sociable and nice to people. So thank you so much. Cheerio.